Next item on our agenda is proposal number 160. Councilor Adamson.
Thank you, Mr. President. My apologies. One of the greatest gifts that we have here is to be able to recognize outstanding contributions in our city. But I do have to admit that there is deception afoot. And we are here not just to recognize outstanding contributions to the city of Indianapolis, but to recognize an outstanding individual here in Indianapolis. And so I know this is going to come as a surprise to her, but it will not come as a surprise to anyone who knows her. So with that, I would like to read a special resolution recognizing Tysha Hardy-Sellers. Whereas... Whereas Tysha Hardy-Sellers began her professional journey in 1989 as a columnist for the Indianapolis Recorder, one of the nation's oldest African-American newspapers, and was the developer and writer for Wish TV Indianapolis Recorder Community Link news program, which continues today. Councilor.
Whereas Tysha has a Bachelor of Arts in Public Relations, a BA in Russian Studies from Bradley University, and a master's degree in medical sociology, focusing on social determinants of health disparities and mental health and illness from Indiana University. Whereas Tysha returned to the Near East Side of Indianapolis to help rebuild the community in which she was born and raised. And whereas...
And whereas since 2008, Tysha has served as President and Chief Executive Officer, CEO of the Edna Martin Christian Center and EMCC Holdings, LLC, which is an organization located in the Martindale-Brightwood community. The organization impacts the lives of approximately 3,000 people by staying true to its mission of encouraging, empowering, and engendering a vision of hope for residents through programs, services, and community development. And whereas Tysha has worked with the EMCC team as well as collective impact partners to provide transformational opportunities that result in residents increasing their education, increasing their income, and developing a healthier community. And
whereas for years, Tysha has worked to improve the community through her business endeavors, volunteerism, social issue-focused workshops, and teaching. She has served as an educator teaching gerontology, health promotion, social justice, and law, and sociology for colleges including Franklin College, Strader University, Ivy Tech Community College, Columbus, and various health agencies. She's been recognized for her efforts with many honors, including but not limited to receiving the Indiana Minority Business Magazine Champion of Diversity Award in 2019, the Indiana University, Purdue University IUPUI Community Leadership Award in 2016, and Key to the City of Indianapolis in 1991. And whereas Tysha is the proud mother of two daughters, Gabrielle and Anna's stepson, Raphael, and wife to Jeffrey Sellers. The Sellers are members of North United Methodist Church in Indianapolis. Now, therefore, be it resolved by the City County Council of the City of Indianapolis and of Marion County, Section 1. The City County Council proudly recognizes Tysha Hardy-Sellers for her devout love and care for the residents of Indianapolis. Section 2, the City County Council heartily thanks Tysha for her dedicated service and commitment to the Martindale-Brightwood community and the City of Indianapolis. Section 3, the mayor is invited to join this resolution by affixing his signature here too, which he has done. And this resolution shall be in full force and effects upon adoption and compliance with IC 36-3414, and I so move.
second.
Motion's been properly moved and seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Back to the speaker.
Thank you, Mr. President. Again, it is such an honor, again, to be here to recognize Tysha for this resolution. She is really a driving force for much of what happens in the Martindale-Brightwood community, and we need all the help we can get working in the community there. So I'd like to turn it over to Gina Lewis Alexander, who I know works very closely with Tysha. Where'd she go? There she is, there, to say a few words.
Good evening, Council. Thank you so much for this opportunity that we can honor our self-esteemed colleague, Tysha Hardy-Sellers. We are so proud in the Martindale-Brightwood area that we have a distinguished young lady who is leading us to the next frontier. As you know, Martindale-Brightwood sits right at the heart of the city of Indianapolis, and we are so happy that she is there to encourage us, to educate us onto all of the collective impacts and strategies and initiatives that we can go forward. So again, I thank you for this opportunity. I am proud to be her colleague and her friend, and from Martindale-Brightwood, come see us. We're on the move.
Yes, yes. And now, I would like to introduce the woman we are all speaking of, whose fingerprints are on every good thing that go on in the Martindale-Brightwood community. Tysha, if you please.
Thank you. This is such a tremendous honor. I want to thank you all for this recognition. This, to me, means so much because being born and raised in Martindale-Brightwood, a wonderful community that has so many assets, so many wonderful people, it has a commitment from all the people in order to make sure that every person within that area has the best quality of life. To be a part of that, to continue to be a part of the improvement in Martindale-Brightwood really means so much to me. And seeing everyone here who is a part of that, thank you all for your investment in this community and making it the best it can be. Thank you in terms of the council of recognizing Martindale-Brightwood as an area that's on the move. Yes. We will continue to work hard to improve the area for every last person within it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Congratulations. Here.
Thank you, sir.